Rec League podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Podchaser, Good Pods, Breaker, Pocket Cast, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 73 coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched Encanto. It is the 60th overall Disney animated theatrical release. I'm going to make it a point in 2022 to watch all 60 of them joints. It stars the voices of Stephanie, Beatrice, John Leguizamo, Maria Cecilia Botero, I hope I said her name right, Diane Guerrero, Jessica Darrow, Angie Cepeda, Wilmer Valderrama, and Carolina Gattin. I feel like I'm butchering some names. It's directed by Byron Howard and Jared Bush. Byron Howard sounds like a familiar name. I'm pretty sure that he's been involved in past Disney releases. I'm not sure about Jared Bush, though. And you got this family, the family Madrigal, and they suffered and then were blessed with these magical powers, being able to provide and protect like a whole like little village, little town. And you got Mary Bell, who, when it was time for her to receive her magic, her power, she didn't get none. So when the next, it's like I don't know, like my Del Rio people, it's like a quinceañera, right? It's like it's a get together when the next go round for the character, the young character, to get the powers comes. There is something that happens, and Mary Bell takes it upon herself to make sure what she witnessed doesn't come true, and it snowballs into the whole family getting affected, and maybe their time of being magical is running short, and she does what she has to do to prevent it. I'm always excited for new Disney. I don't care, like everybody in my generation has grown up on Disney, and so when they come out with a new movie, I'm curious. And I enjoyed this movie, man. It's got a lot of humor, it's got a lot of heart, it's got a lot of emotion. I thought the music was good, I thought the voice acting was good. Like, Stephanie Beatrice was very dope. Like, I've never seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but she was very dope as the lead character. The other powers that her family gets adds a lot to this movie visually and to the story. It's like it's the message is there. Like she felt like an outsider, like she didn't belong. But it's like I saw like on Uber Facts Twitter literally yesterday, there's a superhero called Normal Man. He's the only character on his planet without superpowers. So like he's the standout, but it's also like he's the outcast. And that's for her. Like she stands out by being normal. And then it's the wanting to belong, but you got to realize that you've been special the whole time. Like you might be the most important one. And like the messages are there, and it's cool and it's good. And like I think Lin-Manuel Miranda, who has been super busy recently, he did Vivo with Sony that dropped on Netflix that I never got a chance to watch. And then he just, I think, directed Tick Tick Boom with Andrew Garfield. He was involved in this, and the music in this is very dope. There's a sister who's strong, and she's singing a song about like carrying too much weight, too much burden, and all of this, everybody's problems. And she was spitting. That song was dope. I don't know, like I feel, man, I feel like I've had to give too much away to get my point across, but I also like want to hit home like this was fun. It didn't knock my socks off. Like this is like the next like Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Lion King. I don't know if I felt that way about a Disney movie since Zootopia. Maybe Ralph Breaks the Internet. I love the two Wreck-It Ralph movies. Like I said at the top, I think throughout 2022, I'm not gonna like sit for 2 straight months and watch 60 straight Disney movies, but I'm gonna sprinkle them in throughout the year, and I'm gonna watch all 60 of these movies. But yeah, like the voice acting was cool. Like to see like John Leguizamo, who's been around forever, to voice a Disney character was fire. Diane Guerrero, who stole my heart in Orange Is the New Black, and now in Doom Patrol. Like to see her voice a character, like that's dope. Like there are plenty of funny and entertaining characters in here. There's a cool message. Obviously, the animation looks beautiful. Yeah, man. So with all that being said, I will say that in my opinion, Encanto is almost dope. Have you seen Encanto? What you think about it? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. I've recently just posted a review for Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. Last weekend I reviewed King Richard and Ghostbusters Afterlife. The weekend before that I saw Clifford, the Big Red Dog. Now I want to say I watched something else and I can't think of what it was. Eternals is up there too. In the next day or so, I'm going to watch and review House of Gucci. And then Rec League, we're talking about Ridley Scott, his long-ass legendary career. And then I don't know if I'm watching anything until like second week of December, man. So like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.